Greetings gamers, Agent SN, and guess what? On April 8th of 2020, my channel began. My journey had officially been kickstarted and began to take off, even though I was still very niche at the time. Now my channel is now 2 years old, and I'm doing even better now. So yeah, as you can see, this is my first video of inserting foreign discs into an Xbox One S. So yeah, if you remember, during the early days of my channel, I made these foreign disc videos, basically. And I wanted to make my own version of them because at the time I was rewatching all of Jacob R's foreign disc series, and as a kid I found those interesting, and I went back to rewatch them. I went back in 2020 and rewatched them a lot, so I decided to make my own versions because why not? And I decided to make it my first video. I decided to do it with my Xbox One S. So let's take a look at this video without further ado and see how well it holds up. And to be honest, I'm actually considering remaking this series. Maybe when I get a PS5, I'll bring the series back. Let's begin.
Alright, everybody, it is Agent S here. Today we're going to put a foreign disc into this Xbox.
Oh wow, my voice was actually a lot different back then. You can actually have my living room set up over there. Oh, that's what my house looked years ago.
So we're going to put foreign discs into it. I got a bunch of game discs.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of games there. A lot of those are games I haven't even played yet, but... Yep, CTR Nitro Fueled.
Xbox One, even though it is a multi-platform game, also on PS4 and Switch. Let's check it, because I already tested it works.
So, sometimes it's hard to hear my voice there, but yeah, there it is. I inserted CTR Nitro Fueled.
And I never want this to break because it's such a good game. It's honestly a great one. CTR was such a good game back in the day.
But yeah, if I turn up a little bit more, you can hear my voice is a lot different.
Alright.
My voice is a lot different if you hear it.
Next up, though, is we got more Xbox games coming. So we got 2 Xbox 360 games.
I forgot to use 2 games on the original Xbox and the 360.
Just to show you that it works. Here is.
But yeah, my old videos were kind of cringe because I moved around the camera a lot because I didn't know how to use a tripod at the time.
This also is a multi-disc game.
I didn't get one until September, and then I started using that until June of 2021 when I switched to screen recording.
I'll just do a.
Yep, and it's like that. And once again, I might remake this video at some point because I will go around so much. I moved around so much. Well, I will go around so much, but yeah, I showed that the game works. Yeah, wow, this is...
Alright, as you can see, this...
Alright, we're still at the Xbox port. Okay, so you're right at the PlayStation port, I think. You can see my bare feet, I think.
This also on the side, and next we got on the PlayStation. So, Gran Turismo is very fun.
I've actually never played that before, or probably owned it, and that's on the cover of the video.
Really cheap, and I think there too.
I found it for like $5 at a flea market like a few months before I made this video.
Maybe something. Let me say this. That's why for PlayStation order for some music from the game. Let's see. So I have to play some files.
Alright. Yep, you can still see my living room and everything.
Xbox.
So yeah, this video is cringe, I guess.
Okay, so that's what happens.
Well, yeah, let's look back to see how it all went.
RNC going commando right here. This one, we're gonna be seeing how we put a foreign disc into there.
Oh wait, I thought, or the PS1 game did you do again?
Ratchet and Clank going commando.
Oh, it did not. Oh, it's a that. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, and around the end, that's when I use the other stuff. Yep, like I tested 4K Blu-ray right there. Alright, anyway though, that's my first video. My first video I ever did was that video. Now due to the limitations of my storage on my phone, I had to split it into 2 parts. So I had to...
So today we're going to be putting...
So I split it into 2 parts where I put the Wii and Wii U games in. Yep. I put it in there, the Wii and Wii U games, and I did another part for a music CD and showed that it worked. And once again, my videos back then were nothing like they are now.
Alright guys, Agent S here today. We're doing a 4-disc and a PlayStation 4. So
See if I put in the music CD. Oh yeah, I used the Skyward Sword music CD that came with the game. The Zelda 25th Anniversary music CD that actually came with Skyward Sword. Although I don't have it anymore because I sold my copy of Skyward Sword after the remaster got announced. And I have Skyward Sword HD, but I'm keeping it sealed because I played Skyward Sword. I beat the game like 2 years ago, like a year and a half before the remaster got announced. So I probably won't get to it anytime soon again. Which is why I bought Skyward Sword HD day one, but keeping it factory sealed. But yeah, I put in my Skyward Sword music CD that came with the game. And it works. Because music CDs work on the Xbox, unlike the PS4 and the PS5, I think. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, and my second one is about my PS4 Slim.
Alright guys, Agent S here, and today
There's my PS4 there, and yep.
Now we saw last video,
It's almost the same format, basically. But yeah, just the limitations of my storage at the time, I had to split these 4 videos up into different parts. So yeah, that's what it was. Yep, it's still kind of cringe. This is really old. In 2000, I might remake this video at some point in the future. I'm not sure when I'll remake it, but yeah, but yeah, you can see my PS4 menu and stuff right there. Oh, yep, I inserted a PS2 game right there, and I think it said unsupported discs. So yeah, there's this video. Yep, and let's see here. Oh yeah, I did a part 2 for the Wii U game, and maybe even the Wii game. Let's see. It's glitching. It's glitching.
Oh well, actually no, it's a PlayStation 3 game, but it does not want to play because it's PS4.
Oh, so I put the PS3 game in on this video, and then.
Games are a no-go for this system.
All right. Alright, so now we got my first few videos of the way. Oh yeah, and here's my 4-disc and Xbox 360 video.
Alright guys, welcome back.
It actually had the Xbox 360E, which is the old, first ever, well actually no, it's not the first ever, it's the last Xbox 360 model. I used to own the original version of the 360, and I had an Xbox 360 Slim. Both of them broke, and I actually broke one of my Xbox 360s as a kid by accident, but back in 2014 I got this 360. I've had a lot of 360s throughout my life, but yeah, here's this. It's mostly the same, except for this time I recorded in my parents' bedroom. I recorded in the living room the first time. But yeah, that's that. Alright, yep, and here's the PS3 video, and I used a PS3 Slim for this, which is the second model of the PS3, because there was the original, then there was the PS3 Slim, and then there was the Super Slim very late in their life. Oh yeah, original Xbox games, when you put them in anything that can play DVDs, it'll show up this one right there. And then, some of them goes for the 360 games. But yeah, that is... Yeah, my old videos were really cringe, and I'll leave it as that. Oh yeah, and then there's the PS2 video. So, oh yeah, the Wii U one. Yep, there's the Wii U video. Yep, let's see. Alright, now here we got PS2. Oh, you can hear my basement now. See, in this video I recorded in the basement.
Agent S here today, as you can see.
I recorded this one in the basement. So here's my old TV that I have, and my PS2's right there. It's the original model PS2. I don't have the Slim. Yep, and this one is still very wiggly, as normal. I mean, all my 4-disc videos are like this. See, there's that. Alright. Yep, there's more parts to that. I flipped it in 3 parts. Oh yeah, and here is the original Xbox one. Original Xbox. the OG Xbox, the very first one, as I did one on the original Xbox there. Yep, there's that. And sorry that I'm just getting greased, but it's so what's happening is that YouTube is glitching for me, so I have to kind of speed through these. All right, oh yeah, and Sega Dreamcast. Now I did Sega Dreamcast, but in case you're wondering, I didn't do anything on Sega Saturn or Sega CD because I do not own a Saturn or a CD. I don't have any of the two, so I didn't do that one.
So I also do have the
Oh, I think that was like part 2, maybe? Oh wait, this is part 1. I put part 2 first for some reason. So yeah, this one is still kind of cringe, obviously. And the lighting was very dark in my old videos. Alright, so yep, there was that, and I also did one on the Wii right there. Yep, there was the Wii. Oh yeah, I did one on the GameCube, I think. But I used like smaller discs and cartridges. Basically, like I used small DVs, a UMD for the PSP. Yeah. And once again, YouTube just keeps glitching for me.
That's a mini DVD for you.
Man, the lighting was so bad on these videos. I need to remake these videos one day.
That's a no-go. None of these are. Now we're going to do next, and I don't want to...
Alright. So yeah, and right there is my foreign disc in the Wii.
Aloha, it is I, H&S.
Oh, I forgot that I had that catchphrase before I adopted my own of Greetings Gamers HNSN.
We're going to be putting a foreign disc into this Nintendo Wii, right?
Yep, there's the Wii.
That's Wii, okay. That's it, that. Now, let's go on to Wii U now. Which...
And still recording my basement. I dusted out my old Wii and I did that. Alright, so yep, there's that. Oh yeah, and now we're on to, right here is my Switch collection video. Now, I remade this video twice. I'm doing another remake later this year. But yeah, this was my first foreign disc video. My first non-foreign disc video, and it was also recorded in my parents' bedroom, just like the 360, PS3, and Wii U. Foreign disc videos. I've watched a lot of more games since, obviously. Whoops. Alright, now let's see here. Yep, I did some game collection videos, but a lot of them have been remade already. Oh yeah, I showed off my PlayStation collection. I might remake this video after I get a PS5. After I get a PS5, I might remake this video. But yeah, I showed off all my PlayStation games that I physically or digitally own. Well, not maybe not digitally, but I only mention my digital games. So yeah, I showed my PSP, my PS1, my PS2 games, my PS3 games, my PS4 games. And I don't have a PS Vita, and the PS5 wasn't out yet at the time, but now it's out. And I don't have one still, because it's expensive and hard to find. Oh yeah, I have Madden 08 on the PS3. Although growing up, I didn't play my PS3 that much because I was mostly into the Wii and Xbox 360, and my dad bought the PS3 just for the Blu-ray player. So I only played a handful of PS3 games. Alright, so there's that. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I did foreign cartridges too. I did it in a DSi and Game Boy Advance, where I put in foreign cartridges. I recorded this in the basement again. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I showed another foreign disc video right there. Oh yeah! My first ever top 10. This was, the old top 10 Mario games. However, this video was really bad, so I remade it. But yeah, this video.
And what you're seeing, guys, here is Mario.
Yep, I showed off my old Mario figure that I've had.
And this red plumber, since 1985, been...
And I recorded it off a different device.
First multiplayer.
I recorded off a different device. But I remade this video for my 1 year anniversary. Well, on my 1 year anniversary, I remade it for my 100 subscriber special.
New stuff, and new things.
So yeah, there's that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, top 10 Legend of Zelda games. I actually never remade this video, but that's because I need to play more of these games, and well, actually no, it's not that because I play most of these games, but aside from Minish Cap, I've only played about 30 minutes of Minish Cap. Other than that, I've beaten all the other games on this list. I've beaten all of them. I beat every Zelda game on this list, and you can see my room right there with my Star Wars decals over there. But yeah, I think the problem with this video is that I barely played the Minish Cap back then. I still haven't played much of it, so I don't know why I put it there. But I've beaten all the other games. But I haven't remade this video because I want to finish Minish Cap, so yeah. You can see my room right there, so yeah. There's that. Okay. So yeah. Alright, now I'm back to react to even more videos. And we got even more stuff here. A bunch of videos. So yeah, I even foreign disc in a Switch by using external DVD USB drive. I also used in the PC foreign disc video.
Greetings, gamers. I'm H&S, as you can see.
Yep, there it is. And it's...
Plus, Right Time Walker just came on Disney Plus. Yeah, watch this video. It's pretty good. Even though it got pretty big.
Oh yeah, and that's my Switch back in 2020, yeah? That's how it looks back in 2020, wow. So there's that. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I did a top 10 PS1 games video. I have actually done a lot of PlayStation videos on this channel, aside from the foreign disc ones and this, but that's mostly because...
And it has some really excellent
stuff. It's mostly because growing up I had PlayStation consoles, but I barely played them, because growing up I was more into Nintendo and Xbox, so yeah. I was more into Nintendo and Xbox, so that's what it was.
I like the story a lot too. In the beginning, each character like kind of...
But I've been getting more into PlayStation recently, especially when I got my PS4 back in 2018.
Also watched it off this system for good reasons.
Well, and I recorded off my dad's old tablet.
So awesome.
In the basement for some of these videos back then. And of course, number 1 had to be Final Fantasy VII. Yep. But yeah, I did top 10 PS1 games, and I might do PS2, PS3, and PS4 and PS5 one day, and maybe PSE, and probably not Vita because I don't have a Vita. Let's see what they got here. Oh yeah, I did top 10 Wii U games and a Switch port. So let's look through this. Oh yeah, I was plugged their Color Splash back then. Let's look through this and see which of these. Yep, every time it's Paper Mario Color Splash, Crypto Wrangle Bookers, Star Fox Zero,
the Wii U gamepad, but they
Dr. Luigi.
2013 at the end of the year to celebrate the end of 2013 and the end of the year of Luigi. Switch. And this game was a pretty good game, even though I've never played it before. And I will definitely play it.
Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X. So yeah, that one. That one definitely needs to get ported. That's the only Xenoblade game I haven't played. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 in Torna, obviously. I'm very excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh yeah, NES Remake. This one is very underrated.
Yep, guys, you knew it. But this is Yoshi's Woolly World. And if you
yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. That one I definitely want to see on the Switch.
I really want to see on the Switch. Wii U, but...
Oh yeah, Blue Maker's and White Princess, definitely. Oh yeah, and... wow, number 2 is Pikmin 3, but that's on the Switch now. Yeah, Pikmin 3 is on the Switch now, I put that on there. Oh yeah, and Mario 3D World, that one's also on Switch now.
Because I will definitely be happy to play this game.
So yeah, that video, I guess, didn't age well, because the top 2 is now on the Switch. Oh yeah, I did the top 5 Smash Bros. And top 5 Animal Crossing games. But I probably gotta remake this video too. And once again, it's gonna keep glitching, because YouTube's been doing that this whole video.
Ever. My third favorite GameCube game is Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Wow. So that Smash Bros. Melee is my third favorite GameCube game.
So
To be honest, I
I
probably changed my mind since, but okay.
For the series, in fact, this will.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it popped a Mario Kart game. This one I definitely want to remake eventually. This one I definitely want to remake. This one definitely needs a remake.
Let's move on to number 3.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I did, let's see. It popped in Nintendo consoles. I recorded this up on my grandparents' computer. I recorded it on that. So this is a video I'm probably going to remake. Although I also want to do a top 10 game consoles in general, too, eventually. So yeah. There's that. Alright, oh yeah, the top 10 Wii U games. I said that the only reason to buy a Wii U in this video was Mario 3D World. But that's not true anymore, because Mario 3D World is on the Switch. So there's this video. Oh yeah, I did a top 10 3DS games too. Well, and Super Mario 3D Land was number 1. Now nowadays my favorite is Fire Emblem Awakening, but at the time I hadn't finished it yet. And I barely played Fates. I don't even know why I had Fire Emblem, Fates, and Awakening together at number 3. Because I hadn't even finished either game at the time. I've only played a little bit of Fates, and I didn't beat Awakening until about 3 months later.
And it's pretty cool, and the characters.
So yeah, there's that. But to be honest, I'm gonna remake this video probably at some point. I think after I play Fire Emblem Fates, or maybe after I play. Well, after I finish the Yokai Watch games, then I will remake this video, probably. And not only that, but I want to remake the GameCube video after I play Tales of Symphonia. Alright. Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, the tier list video. I brought this back recently with the Switch tier list. Now, what I don't understand here is that I had top 5 Paper Mario Luigi games, but also there's top 10 Mario RPGs. To be honest, that didn't make sense, because my top 5 games of both those series were on this video here, the top 10 Mario RPGs. This video is cringe anyway, will probably get remade eventually. So yeah, there's that. Let's see here. Yep, I did a review of Paper Mario the Origami King after I had finished it. I beat the whole game in a week, and I got it day 1. And I was insanely hyped.
Are pretty weird, but in a good way. First,
back then for this game, before release. And the game is pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, and I wouldn't say I really loved it, but I enjoyed it. Alright, top 10 SNES games. This one was a similar situation to the 3DS top 2 app. It was, I hadn't finished Final Fantasy VI yet, but now I have beaten it, and it's my favorite SNES game. And not only that, but it's my second favorite Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
that game is such a masterpiece. Yeah, Super Mario World number 1. That I expected because I love Super Mario World. It's my favorite 2D Mario game. And my favorite 2D platformer of all time. Yep, there's Yoshi's Island right there. Let's see here.
Yes, Advent on the Game Boy.
Mega Man X. Alright. Solid picks. Oh yeah, I did a top 10 Nintendo reboots video. I forgot about this one.
10 years of love on Nintendo.
Because Nintendo has brought all their franchises back in new ways, so I did top 10 Nintendo reboots. Yep, there's that. Oh yeah, I also did a definitive version list for each of the Final Fantasy games. However, this video is outdated because since this video came out, the Pixel remasters came out, and those didn't exist yet, obviously, at the time, so I might have to remake this video eventually, this whole series eventually, because the Pixel remasters exist now. Now, I haven't played all the Final Fantasy games. Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of the series, but I haven't played. Well, let's see. I played Final Fantasy 1, I've played 4, I've played 6, I've played 7, I've played 8, I played 9, played 10, played 12, I played 14, I played 15, played 7 Remake. I haven't played 2, 3, 5, and 11. So yeah, this is the only Final Fantasy games I haven't played. But I definitely gotta play them at some point because you know I love Final Fantasy. It's my favorite game series. Alright. Oh yeah, and a top 10 Nintendo launch games video too. Oh yeah.
Greetings, gamers, Agent SN.
So let's see what we got here. Excite Rock. I haven't played Excite Rock in a long time. I played it a lot of
Super
the
Mario
Oh yeah,
Land.
Super Mario Land. Yep, Super Mario Bros. Let's see, Wii Sports. Alright. So yeah, my old videos are, let's say my old videos are very interesting because you can see my, I mean, you can literally see my room in the background, but my videos were so framed at the time without my tripod. Oh yeah, I did this video looking back at the Wii U in 2020. And once again, this was recorded in my parents' bedroom and for a long time, my Wii U was it was in my parents' bedroom for a while. It was that way ever since I got the Switch. Then I moved it to my parents' bedroom basically and had it there, so you can see their room in the background.
So I'll be right back, guys. So this guy's here is mine.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I did my first in defense video on the Super Mario Bros. Series. I did a sequel to this with Byleth and Smash, and this month I'm gonna do that, but for Fortnite and Pup's gonna be in.
First Agent S. But all that, well. Yeah, and there was a new, and the Wii U came out.
Sorry, this video offends you. But why is so Mario Bros. With the game? This video's not about Mario Bros. It's about the new Super Mario Bros. Game.
All that aside, anyway.
So here is now what? Now I forgot to say this, but this was actually one of my first videos with a tripod. So my camera didn't wiggle around at all because I had a tripod now. I actually have that in my Mario Galaxy 2 10-year anniversary review, which I made kind of late. But it is what it is, I guess. And, oh yeah, I made a link to the remake.
Greetings, gamers!
This was my first video with the tripod.
I mean, there are green stars, and you go through a big challenge we'll talk about.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, and here's the original top 10 games of all time. Let's see what games I had here. Yep, I had Sonic 2. Although I've changed my mind since, but looking back, I like Sonic Mania a little bit more. I still love Sonic 2. Let's see what we got here. Paper Mario's The Thousand Year Door. That one makes sense because that one's still my top 10 games of all time. Same for Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yep, Spyro 2. That one's in the top 10 maybe. Same for the Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. And let's see here. Oh yeah, Psychonauts. I love Psychonauts, but it's probably a top 20 for me.
Psychic theme in a summer camp. It just feels so unique.
It's probably top 20 for me. Psychonauts is top 20 for me. It used to be my favorite game, though. It actually was my favorite game at one point, actually. Long before I even started my channel, it was my favorite game about 5 or so years ago.
The highest scored game on
my favorite games changed over and over again back then. It's kind of been that way recently because I went from Final Fantasy VII to Tales of Arise, Persona 5 Royal, Ocarina of Time, and then Breath of the Wild. Something I kind of found weird here is that I was being a little bit objective here by putting 2 Zelda games in because of how acclaimed Ocarina of Time is due to it being the highest game on Metacritic. I was being a little bit too objective here. And here's the thing, this video is not supposed to be objective. It's supposed to be entirely subjective. So I don't know why I put Ocarina of Time here, and I limit it to 1 game per franchise. But don't get me wrong, I still love Ocarina of Time. It's my second favorite Zelda game. Oh yep, and Mario Galaxy as number 2. That definitely made sense. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy VII. Even though that's number 3 for me now. Because 2 is Tales of Arise, and my favorite is Persona 5 Royal. Alright, now let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, how Mario and Luigi can continue. But to be honest, a lot of these ideas are kind of outdated. I wouldn't expect them to use Kickstarter, and I'd expect them to just use a new developer. I don't think they're going to give out free money. Or Nintendo EPDs is just going to make the games themselves. And just like I said in the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, how Mario and Luigi can continue. Yep, there's that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so you notice, a lot of these thumbnails here are actually from Pup. Pup made me my thumbnails, and from now on he's making all my thumbnails, which is why you see them look different. So, oh yeah, I announced the 3D Mario series, the HS Remembers 3D Mario, and that's actually inspired by Clement J64's Clement Remembers Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, but there we go, Final Fantasy VII Timeless Masterpiece, which I originally called it Final Fantasy VII. Well, I called it Why I Love Final Fantasy VII so much, but I renamed it to Final Fantasy VII Timeless Masterpiece. And I actually edited the description, but wait, it says, at the time this video was made, Final Fantasy VII was my favorite game of all time, and this video is all about. However, Tales of Arise is not my favorite game of all time. That is not true anymore because Persona 5 Royal changed that after I beat it back in February. So I have to edit this. And I have to also take this out and replace that with the P5R review when that comes out in June, which is when I'm making the P5R review. Persona 5 Royal review. So yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Back to the video.
Oh, what?
Okay. Let's go even further.
Truly set a big experience for me. I was 21 years late to this game, but this game released in 1997. I ended up playing it 2 years ago. But...
And to be honest, it was kind of surprising to see that Final Fantasy VII had a huge impact on me, because I wasn't even born yet when the game came out, and I had the same experience that someone from the 90s would. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Okay, top 10 DLC characters I want in Smash Ultimate. Let's see what I did for this one. Okay, every time Dr. Eggman, that one definitely makes sense. Because I really wanted Eggman in Smash. I really wanted Eggman to be in Smash. He was one of my most requested characters. I wish he was in Smash. Eggman would be awesome. Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot, yep. There's Crash. Oh yeah, and Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. That's another one I really want. Jibanyan.
Next up, we got Jibanyan from Yokai Watch.
Hold up a second, wait. I wanted Aether Lamine from Genshin Impact and Smash Bros. Okay, this does not make sense. I do not know what myself from a year and a half ago almost was thinking, but Genshin Impact and Smash is way too early. I don't think we need it at this point because here's the thing. Genshin is too early for Smash because the game has only been out since September of 2020. And the thing is, well, yes, Genshin Impact is insanely popular and insanely profitable as a big player base in the game. And yes, the game is iconic and it's a gaming icon at this point. Basically, well, yes, it is one of the most popular live service games now, and it's up there with the likes of Minecraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Valorant, Call of Duty Warzone. It's up with those as one of the most popular live service games, but it's too early to decide for it to be in Smash Bros. I mean, and here's the thing, Minecraft was almost 10 years old when Steve got added, so Minecraft has been around long enough to have such a big legacy. Genshin has only been around for less than, well actually no, Genshin has only been around for a little over a year and a half, so I don't know why I put Genshin in this video. Genshin is too early for Smash. I about only put it there because at the time I was playing through a lot of Genshin and I really loved it. So I wanted the main characters in Smash. Oh yeah, next up is Dixie Kong. This one I agree with because I wanted Dixie Kong in Smash. That would be cool. That would be dope. Oh yeah, and then let's see what we got here. Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now I kind of got my wish here because we got Pyra. Oh yeah, I wanted Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in Smash. Now that's the kind of got because I wanted. Well, we got Pyra, which is pretty much what I wanted. Now, at the time, I actually hadn't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet at the time. Although now I have played it. I played it for the first time back in May 2021, and I beat it in June of 2021. So yeah, I've played and beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now, but I was really wanting to play it at the time, and now I have played it, and I wanted Rex and Pyra in the game. Well, now I got Pyra and Mithra. I got the best girls in Smash, so yeah. My wish became true here. Oh yeah, this one also got my wish. I wanted Sora from Kingdom Hearts and Smash Bros, and we got it. I mean, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, and I was really happy when Sora got added. So much I made a pog face at my phone in the middle of class when I saw the reaction to Sora in Smash Bros. But yeah, this I got my wish with, because Sora's in Smash now.
So go check it out if you haven't already. But, all that aside though,
so we got here. Wait, why are the Pokemon from Sword and Shield this high? I mean, don't get me wrong, I wanted them in Smash 2, but why this high?
like I said, I'm not just going one here.
So this would be cool, and I would have liked to see the Pokemon from Gen 8 and Smash Bros. Oh yes, Waluigi, this I agree with. Waluigi, at this high in the list, this definitely made sense, because he's Waluigi. What else can you say about him? I mean, please, Mr. Sakurai, you should have gave him a chance. He is so much more than an assist trophy. I mean, all Gabaleth references aside, Waluigi is amazing, and he really deserved to be in Smash Bros. So yeah, yep. Oh yes, and Geno from Super Mario RPG. This I definitely agree with, but unfortunately, I only got my wish with him being a Mii costume. So he wasn't a real character; he was just a Mii costume. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Yep, my second Switch game collection, my top 10 Switch games, the first top 10 Switch games. Well, actually, there actually was a top 10 Switch games before this, but I deleted it for some reason. So let's see what I got here at this one. Yep. Groove Star Allies, Yoshi's Crafted World, ACNH, Emblem New Horizons, yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield, Luigi's Mansion 3, Splatoon 2, Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then Super Mario Maker 2, let's see, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild being number 1, that I still agree with to this day. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, So, yep, there's my 3DS collection video. Yep, there's my 3DS games. I haven't gotten any games since this video.
What?
But yeah, there's my 3DS collection. Oh yeah, that announced the Frustrated series, but I originally called it Angered, and then Gamer27 told me to change it. Oh yeah, this video, looking back at the 3DS 10 years later. This video it still mostly holds up, I think. I think this was definitely one of my best videos of 2021. It's still very good, despite it being made with my older technology and recording setup. This video is still really good. Oh yeah, my thoughts on the February Nintendo Direct. Yep, the Nintendo Selects predictions. The Mario Game Reviewed compilation. Let's have to look at this compilation, skim through it, and see what we got. Let's see, 8 out of 10 that I agree with. 6 out of 10 lost levels. I think I've changed my mind. Lost levels, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10 now. Yep, that I agree with. That I agree with. I think I agree with that. I still agree with a good amount of this. Well, like 9.5 out of 10 on the original NSMB. I think that would be a 9 out of 10. So yeah, there's that. Oh yep, and oh yeah, every Mario Game Reviewed. I actually re-uploaded this one because the original version was incomplete, so I had to re-upload it to make it complete. So yeah, you can see this. I still mostly agree with this video from what I can see here. Alright. So, yep, and there's the Final Fantasy VII Remake review. I might actually retitle this video, since I retitled the review on FF7 Classic, the original FF7, but yeah. This video, I still think mostly holds up, but I didn't include the DLC. I didn't review that because I have, and now I didn't cover episode Integrate because because it wasn't out yet at the time I made this video, and I still don't have a PS5, and I've heard the PC port isn't that good. So there's that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I joined the Game Boys. Yep, Switch collection as of April 2021. That was the last Switch collection I made, but I'm gonna make another one probably in June. Oh yeah, my first frustrated video uploaded on April Fools last year.
Get a golden chocobo. I mean, yellow chocobos are easy to get. We have to do was included in the PlayStation Classic, but not Final Fantasy 8 or 9. Square had to milk it.
Oh yeah, I talk about the FF7 milking because they made a bunch of spin-offs. They've even made a freaking FF7 movie. They made Advent Children. Although I haven't seen it, so I can't really tell you how good it is. Alright, so you know what, I think that is... oh wait, here is HS vs 3D Mario, yep. On Galaxy 1 and 2. I think this is one of my favorite videos I made from my old recording setup because of how much I love these games. And that was actually back when I first opened my Discord server. Alright. Every Paper Mario game reviewed. Alright, I think that's all I want to cover for now. So I just want to look at the first year of my channel and see how it was. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you next time. Agent S out.